Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Graveyard Keepers. So I'm sure you guys noticed this week I'm a little bit behind on videos. That's because I'm having some troubles at work, but I am glad to be back at it and I appreciate your guys' patience. So let's just jump right into it. So when we left off, I did a little bit of gameplay off camera. We have a couple big tasks. The biggest one that's kind of like looming over us is collecting 12 gold. We also need to make dinners for the merchant. We also need to make gold level beer for the Inquisitor. And then we also have to do 7 meals to impress the king. But for right now, let's start off by dealing with this body. I have an extra open graveyard plot in our graveyard, so I would really like to try to make this one work out that he'll be good enough to bury. So I don't need the meat. I have enough burgers. I already dropped off some. Ooh, there we go. All right, yeah, I already dropped off some burgers. For our first time with the Inquisitor. We're just waiting on the gold beers, and I also prepped enough burgers during the downtime to make it for the next time as well, because he does ask us to do it twice. And then for temporary measures, let's just put that in there so that way it's not negatively affecting our score too much. And one of these as well, why not? And today is Sunday. I thought that would be a good time to start it, you know, right at the beginning. There's those 10 beers that we need for the Inquisitor, the gold star right here. But before we start our prayer, I would like to do some upgrades to our church, so that way we can get extra bonus faith and donations. And I think I'll also be able to squeeze in a quick little trip up to our hops field. And get that sorted out. Oh no. What does it need for this one that I'm missing? An iron chisel. And I broke my iron chisel? There we go. I'll just craft another one really quick. So we need these. Oh man. I don't know if we'll be able to upgrade it. Darn it, because I don't think I have any food on me. Shoot. Okay, well, oh, and I don't have enough energy to pick the hops either. Isn't that great? Isn't that how that works out? Wonderfully. Well, then let's go do our sermon, and I haven't made any improvements besides that one that you did. I am working on improving the outside grave, and then I'm pretty sure we're close to enough burnt bodies to actually get our columbarium up and running for our second one, which is a nice little way to use the bodies that have a lot of red skulls and still have them positively affect your church. So I'm gonna skip forward through the sermon. Same sermon, it's pretty basic. We got our faith points, we got 12 of them, as well as our donations. We made 2 silver and 10 bronze, which isn't too shabby, not bad at all. So yeah, our interior's at 137 right now, and I'm hoping with the extra, oh, and do I have enough? Let me just double check before I go to sleep for the night. So we're missing 2 more bodies of ashes, and I have 1 extra here. It's not really what we need. So let's get some carrots and get another round of bodies coming in, so that way we can finish up that as well. And I think hopefully that means we're going to be really close to getting what we need for the exterior of our church at least. I am just going to go to sleep really quick, and I'll be back in the morning. We are back. Good morning. We are here living our best dream. Let's finish up this carved piece of stone. We'll go through and we will collect. We need 12 of these. And we need all 20 of these. And we can drop off that as well as this one. And let's go up and check our hops, so that way we can get another batch going before the Inquisitor. We still have pretty much a week until the Inquisitor gets here. It's still technically Sunday. So And I ended up getting my gold star hops by just buying them from the miller. I know right now we're trying to be like frugal and financially, you know, fiscal. Is that the right word? I don't know. We're trying to save up our money for that huge 12 gold purchase that we need to make. But I think it was worth it, so that way we could just move along with the Inquisitor storyline. To just spend the money to get the gold hop seeds instead of waiting for them to improve by themselves. How much does that give us? 5? Uh-oh. We got a little bit more than I thought we would. Okay. I thought each bucket of water was only 10, but that's all right. I think we have enough hops here to brew a couple extra, what are they? Crafts. Let's do that. While we're here, we might as well also get another urn working. Make sure I don't have anything to drop off. Oh, I do. Let's go here. Another thing that we need to be focusing on is getting our prayer level up, so that way, you know, right now we're doing pretty okay on faith, but the higher the donations we get, the better it is for us to just earn that income pretty steadily. Right now, I got books unlocked, book writing, but in order for us to create the higher level books, which we need for creating higher level crafting, we do have to continue with the Inquisitor storyline. So with our resources that I built up, we are going to build a stone fence around everything, which gave us plus 10, it looks like, because now we are up to 147. And with the columbarium, that'll give us 12, so that'll get us to 959. So we're only like 40 short here. Tomorrow is also the Merchant's Day, which means we are so close. Right now I have about 2 crates worth of vegetables ready to go. I have not crafted them yet because otherwise I'll go like this week. It does not look like we'll be able to get the other 2, so we might have to wait to do the Merchant next week as well, or next in-game week. But we can also use our extra energy to get some iron worked up, because I'm pretty much out of iron. We have a good stockpile, I just need to process it, so I will be right back when we are at a good playable moment. We are back. It is not the next day, but I did sleep after processing that iron. I am going to work on making the last batch of burgers we need, processing that meat and getting it cooked up. There we go. And taking a look at what we need for those fancy meals. We have the Gold Star cakes. We're going to have the Gold Star burgers. Ooh, got a body. Hey. Gold Star burgers. And then I was thinking, since we already have lots of Gold Star onions, we might as well make onion rings. But to do that, we'll need our furnace. So we'll look at what the recipe is for that. Either that or I think onions on toast was the other option. Got the last of the beer that we needed, but let's go process that body. So I finished getting the blood and fat out of that zombie, which just leaves us with 2 red skulls. I think we still need a couple more zombies for our zombie army. So let's see if I have any zombie juice crafted up. I do not. So let me craft up some zombie juice, and I think we're gonna transform this guy into a very efficient worker zombie. We'll grab him, and yeah, lots of white skulls. Oh, I don't have enough faith on me. Oh shoot. That means the next body we get, we're definitely gonna have to burn him, so that way we can finish that columbarium. Let's get my faith points. I have no idea what salt is used for. We get it every time we burn a body, and I just don't know what to do with it. I don't have it in any recipes. I'm sure it has something to do with like an alchemy potion that you have to craft later on, but all right, let's resurrect him. And for now, he is just going to hang out down here. because once we get our Inquisitor storyline up and running, we'll be able to... Oh my gosh, guys. It's the start of the Merchant's Day. Our onions finished, and our pumpkins are almost done. So, Okay, let's get him working on some more onions. I don't want to rush it. I want to make sure that I can be able to craft up everything that I need. Otherwise, we might have to wait till he passes today. A box of goods we need. I'm not going to be able to craft everything. I'm not going to be able to craft anything. That's okay. We'll just wait for this day to be over, and then we'll just send everything out as soon as possible. But since he is here, I am going to work on those onion rings. Oh yeah, I need to... It's like, why did I cook that meat? And while that is cooking up, we will make our burgers. If I can just remember what we're doing, pay a focus, for a little bit. So we'll do our last round of these. And that's going to make it so that way we have enough for the meals there. Oh, I also need to bake more cakes. Shoot, guys. It looks like we're just gonna miss even the baking part. I thought we had enough time. I guess I was wrong. Let's finish up this iron. Get this. Ooh, excuse me, sir. You still have to work there. Okay, do more pumpkins. Start crafting up some nails. Get those all queued up because those are the easiest to make. So for the nails, we need 64. And we'll have 4 boxes of vegetables. All right, so we'll need to make 192 nails just to ship out, which is going to take a while. And we'll divide that by 8. So we'll need to queue up 24 of these nails. No! And I'm out of pastry dough. Okay. Let's work on just making more of this. I caught him, haha! Let's trade for, we just need one of those. Let's use our waystone to travel back to our house. Get another one of these going. Oop, these going. And go harvest all the good stuff from that body so we can burn it. And we'll finish up this episode by building that stone columbarium and getting our graveyard, our exterior of our graveyard, a little bit closer to that 200 point mark. We'll be about 40 short, but that's okay. I think if we improve upon the graves that we already have, that could probably help as well, While that body is burning, we are going to need 4 pieces of polished stone to build it. We already have the beams in place, which is great because beams take a lot of energy to make. So good for me for looking out for that for future me. Pat on the back. We'll need 4 of these, and I am definitely going to run out of energy. So one more quick little sleep and we'll be right back. It's the next day. We're just gonna finish up that stone crafting, and we'll have to go grab the ashes, make the last urn, and then we'll be in a good spot. So next episode, we will definitely be able to get all of that crafting done for the merchant with the food, as well as the crate that we need for his storyline. Tomorrow is also going to be the day that we go see the Inquisitor and give him all of that beer. And progress with his a little bit more. He then asks us to do that again. So we already have that prepped, so we can just blow right past this little block in his storyline now that we have all of it set up. And once we get the Merchant and Inquisitor's storyline set up, we can start on our prayer crafting, because we'll be able to unlock a bunch of new stuff with our zombies. So let's put this right here so it's a little bit symmetrical. Perfect. We'll build this up. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Once again, I appreciate all the patience. If you've made it this far in the video, I would appreciate it if you would give me a like and a comment. Share this video with your friends. That really helps me grow my channel, as well as hitting that subscribe button. So until I see you guys again tomorrow, have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.